everyone, it's me again, Chocolate Geisha, back for another video, so thank you for tuning in. And today we have the long-awaited apartment tour. So we have an apartment tour, my home in Takasaki, Japan, which is in Gunma Prefecture. So today I'm going to be showing you guys where I live and how I go about my days here in Japan. So if you're interested, then stay tuned and I'll show you where I live. Okay, so this is my front door. And you can hear it outside, you can hear it inside, and then that's when I'll give you the okay to come in. Unfortunately, I don't really have a light, so it's a little difficult to see what's going on. However, this is what I mentioned before. This is a genkan, and it's actually a step downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, upstairs. So there is an emergency bag up here in the case of an earthquake or other kind of natural disaster, and I have a bicycle cover just in case it starts raining. I'm really sorry, I don't have any lights in this room. However, there are different pairs of shoes lined up here in this wardrobe, and many genkan have the shoe closet in the genkan. So here is the second front door of my apartment. A lot of Japanese apartments have this second front door. There were mailmen who could use the front door. The front door was left unlocked and they could come in, and then you'd keep this door locked so that you keep all your personals in a very private place. Here I have a couple bags saved. Here's a jet program bag that I hang, and then here's another one that I use for shopping most times so that I don't have to buy plastic bags, because you do have to buy plastic bags here in Japan. And we have indoor shoes right here, so I'm gonna put these on instead. Let there be light, and there was light. So here is my Japanese bathroom. As I mentioned, Japanese mailmen were allowed to use bathrooms back in the past. Here is the bidet if you want to clean the front. Here is the move button if you want to change the direction. There's also a little butt. There's a little butt function if you want to use the butt portion. And then there's a stop button. Here is the little vanity in the bathroom. You can see my reflection. Hey. And I leave some tissues and some hand soap. And here is actually a little sink. Push it and water comes down. Only lasts a couple seconds. So we are back at the front door and let's go have a look-see. Ta-da! Around to see the fridge and the microwave. There's the balcony, my Japanese room, my Western style room, my washroom, my towels, and there's me again. Hey. So you have the option of locking this door, and you can lock it by turning it sideways. You can see that, and then you can turn it straight to unlock it. Right here is where I keep the water heater. So you press this big red button to turn it on. It's 37 degrees Celsius, and you can atsuku, make it hotter, or you can nuruku and make it lower. But it's summertime and it's really hot, so I keep it at 37, which is pretty cool. It's actually, I think, the lowest function. It is the lowest function. So make sure you turn it off when you're not using it, because it will rack up the cost. All right, so continuing on, here's my stovetop. You can turn it sideways. It's a child lock, so it won't cost you anything if you don't turn it off. However, I keep it locked when I'm not using it, and you turn it straight to keep it open. Right here, I actually have the menu for school. Yes, I have the menu for school. Many of you who recall, I am a vegetarian, so I don't participate in eating the school lunch. However, I do keep track of what they eat from day to day, and I will try to match whatever they eat so that we kind of are similar in one way or another. So if they have a rice day, I'll bring rice. If they have a pasta day, I'll bring pasta. If they have an udon, ramen, or soba day, I'll bring soba. And if they have a bread day, I'll try and bring bread so that we can stay consistent in one way or another. Here is a counter space. I use this space to cut vegetables, cut different foods, and prepare foods that I use on the stove top. It's pretty big, it's spacious. It can hold about 4 big pots and whatever dishes that you have. And I washed my dishes recently, so here are all my dishes. I have 2 pots here. But this is a microwave oven, just a regular schmegular microwave. And here we have the fridge. So my fridge is a little bigger than a mini fridge, but it's not honestly that big. If you can measure. Here's my shoulder, and here's the microwave. So it's not all that big, but it does hold a lot. And we have my bento for today, dinner, and then the bento for tomorrow, some pasta, and a really, really, really overripe banana. Oh. As you can see, I've got lots of food stored for winter time. Winter is coming. Just kidding, the series is over, but you know what I mean. Here is my dining room table. My dining room table, usually my laptop is seated right on top of this here. But this is my dining room table. There's my cell phone. Where are you? There's my cell phone. And then my planner right here. So I usually keep this place pretty crowded. It's usually occupying one thing or another. I did actually buy this table. The apartment did not come with the table. I purchased it. Here we have the air conditioner as well as my calendar and the location of all of my trash disposal areas. There is an area with a remote. Sorry, my pen's on here. There's an area with a remote. You just press the middle button to turn it on. As you can see, it's turning on, and this is opening up. It's opening up a little bit. There you go, there you go, there you go. And you can turn it off by pressing the same button. You can use this as an AC or as a heater, depending on the season, just depending on what buttons you push. So this is the opening to the balcony. There are 2 layers of sliding doors that you can open. Open one, and then here's the second sliding door. It's a screen door. So here's the screen door. There we go. And here's my neighborhood. Another pair of shoes that I wear. It's pretty spacious. It's not too bad. I hang my laundry out here from time to time, but this is my neighborhood. And here's another place to hang laundry. Let's close that screen door. The house also comes with these nice blinds. So there's these translucent blinds where you can kind of see some outside. The light can still come in a little bit. And then there are these thicker blinds that I use at night. This here is the opening into the Japanese style room, and I will show you that in just a moment. Here is my Japanese style room. Yes, it's complete with tatami mats. This here is my secret storage. I keep all of my important documents in here inside a nice little tub just in case. So we have these beautiful sliding windows as well. And if we open one, we can see the neighbors. Hi, neighbors. I've never seen them, but I know they're there. And then here's outside. You can kind of see a little bit. Then we have this beautiful Cameroon flag that I brought from America because we gotta represent, even though I'm pro-Ambazonia, you know, gotta represent my country, people. And here is like my accomplishment corner, all of the things that I've done here in Japan that I think are worthy of noting. This here is from when I got featured in the Takasaki newspaper. Here are some pictures of me from last year's graduating class. Here is a nice little gadget that allows you to see outside. It also has audio so you can hear everything. When someone rings the doorbell, it also plays inside and you can see exactly who is outside. This is where I sleep at night. There's my bed, and then we have my closet. Here is a wall. It's pretty blank, but I do have my graduation cap from college. I'm not sure if you guys can read it, but it says Nana Kurobi Yaoki, which is fall down 7 times, stand up 8. And I was the class of 2018, so I have a 2018 there. And then my little graduation tassel as well. Lots of things hanging, all my outfits. This is actually my outfit for today. I'll make a video on this later about what I wear as a teacher in Japan, but this is my closet, and then down at the bottom I keep my handbags. On this wall, I have a cute little cat mural because I like cats. Some apartments can be really strict and they don't want you to put tags in the wall, so my way to get around it is to put stickers. And so here's a cute little sticker mural inside of my room. All right, and let's leave. Next thing is my actual bathroom. We're going into the bathroom and it looks like this. So here is my washer dryer and all of my beauty products and the computer that you guys are looking at right now. Further is my wet bathroom. Let's turn on the light. Here's my wet bathroom. As you can see, it's got a detachable shower head, a hot and cold water function, but it doesn't actually work unless you turn the water heater on that I showed earlier. A deep bathtub. This thing is deep. This thing is deep. Should we go in? So I am in my bathtub right now and this thing is deep. Here is the top of the bathtub. So it covers everything up to my neck. So it's pretty generous as far as bathtubs go. I've never seen a bathtub this deep. And this past winter, I used this bathtub so much. This bathtub was a lifesaver because those days where you're freezing cold and you just want to be warm, you just put on the hot water, you fill the bath for like maybe 20 minutes. It fills up, you get in, you maybe put a little bit of essence, a little bit of bath salt or an essential oil, and you're just sitting in here for like an hour and it's so nice. Let's get out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry that this video took so long, but my apartment is very near and dear to me and I don't really like showing it to people, but I know that you guys are curious, so I'm really happy I was able to put this video out to you. If you like this video, then like it, and if you want to see more, then hit subscribe and become part of the YouTube fam. But thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!